All right, what is up guys? JaretCampisi with the beautiful Christina K. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are at Warhorse of Camp Hill. It's spring, which means it's unboxing season. As you can see, we've got a lot of new bikes here. Today we're gonna be taking a look at a limited edition, ultra rare Triumph. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Okay, so this is a Triumph, oh my God. Street Triple, yes, Moto 2 edition bike. So what does that mean? Well, we're gonna get into it together. I'll give you a little sneak peek in here. I've never seen one of these before. This is all new. I think it's a 2026 model, but yeah, you can't see much before we do the unboxings. So with the more limited rare edition bikes, they come more and more packed up.
Sir, excuse me, we're working here.
Beep, beep, beep. Take your cat boxes home to build your cat forts. So yeah, this is actually going to be really cool, and the only thing you can see on this bike is very fitting right now, which is the engine, and that's the reason why this is called a Moto 2 edition, because they make all the engines for the Moto 2 racing series. So that is why this is called a Moto 2 bike. Okay, they got the crate pulled away. We got Vanna White here, aka Christina K. She's gonna do the honors for us. She did start another YouTube channel, by the way. If you're interested, I will have it linked down in the description below. But here's a little, first look.
I just got assaulted.
Yeah, that was amazing. So here's a little first look for you guys. And then what I'll have them do is pull it out of the crate, do the PDI process, and I think we'll push it into the showroom so we have a nice little, oh, here we go. Oh, geez, every time you take something off, there's another freaking thing underneath it. They actually boxed this up very well. But there's a first little look at it. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Whoa. Dude, that's a really cool color, and it has some specs in the paint. Look at that. That's a sticker, but it does feel very like a high quality sticker. So first thing I'll show you guys, these are limited edition, one of 1,000 in the world. So probably only a few hundred came to the US. This is number 448. It's got a beautiful aluminum triple tree on there. It says Moto 2 from Triumph. Actually really cool. Look at those Olins, just like the forks we just put on our giveaway bike, the Panigale. Beautiful paint scheme, carbon fiber parts, and I did find out this is the exact engine that they run in the Moto 2 racing series. Obviously it's tuned different in things for the road, but Triumph claims this is the closest you can get to the Moto 2 racing experience for the road, which is really cool. This is really built for the track. Oh, what do we got in there?
It's zipped up.
That'll be for the new owner. We'll leave it zipped up for them. So yeah, what I'll do is this is a little first look for you guys, and then we'll get it out, we'll get it PDI'd, and then we'll push it into the showroom and we'll talk about what makes this bike so special. All right, while they're doing the PDI process, I figured I'll show you guys some cool bikes out here in Warhorse. Of course, I have to show my Lamborghini Street Fighter V4. Absolutely stunning bike. It is for sale, so if you're interested, hit me up on Instagram, or you can just call Warhorse. I can do the sale through Warhorse as well, but yeah, absolutely stunning bike. I do have a couple of people that have hit me up that are interested in it, and I think it'll probably be sold by the end of the summer, if I had to guess. Number 93, Mark Marquez's number, who now races for Ducati. And I was gonna see how many miles I had on it, but let's see. If I go to sport mode, if it shows me. 154 miles. I barely rode it. I realized how much they were trading for, and then I was like, maybe I shouldn't ride this thing.
Isn't the road that's fun to ride or drive and ride in Santa Barbara the 154?
154. Ah, it ended on the 154. One of my favorite roads to ride on in Santa Barbara. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So yeah, it is here. It's available if you guys are interested. It has about 15 to 20K worth of upgrades on it. Tasteful mods from Moto Million that were all done here at Warhorse Camp Hill, including that Terminioni titanium exhaust, the STM clear clutch. Absolutely stunning bike. They also just got in a pair of 2026 white BMW S1000 RRs that are absolutely gorgeous. We got brothers and sisters sitting over here together with the new body style. Actually has grown on me. Does look a lot better than I thought. I've always liked the white motorsports.
Like
yeah, from BMW. It looks really good. It's a very solid bike. 26K for these. Looks like they have the M Motorsport packages. Do they both have it? Yes, they do. So yeah, absolutely gorgeous bike. They've had record sales last month and this month here at Warhorse, selling tons and tons of bikes.
If you're interested in riding events.
Oh yeah, here
That's
you go.
for the season, so you can see the dates.
Yep, follow them on their Instagram at Warhorse of Camp
and
Hill.
their Facebook page.
Yeah, or my Instagram, I usually try and post it the week of to let people
The next
know.
one coming up is May 22nd. It's their open house. Ooh, that's
There
gonna
you
be
go.
fun.
Yeah, so we try to make it out to all the events at least for an hour or so to hang out with people and say hi, and try to bring something cool, either one of our cars or some bikes or something. This is really nice. What is this? I've never seen this. 26 metallic matte M1000R. Dude, that's sick. That's brand new. That is really nice. I like that a lot, dude. It's like a satin silver.
Carbon accent.
Yeah, this is like the Build Series one we did. This is the new one though. The new version. They changed some stuff, the
Their Build
headlight,
Series
whatever.
one was Are you talking about the
My Build
M1000
Series.
double R?
Yeah, that's what
way
this
better.
is. Yeah, well, I
it's
mean,
full fairing,
we
this
put
is a naked.
we put 40 grand into it.
Yeah.
No, we did a naked version. Don't you remember?
I know. That's how much
Oh,
I don't remember it.
God. Yeah, they changed the headlight. Ours had a single headlight. Remember we did the full carbon belly pan, all that stuff? You don't remember it? Christina K, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and they have this BMW M 1000 RR here. This thing is nutty. They're like 40 grand, 44 grand. Full carbon fiber with the matte carbon. Has the M engine, 215 plus horsepower. Absolutely disgusting bike in here. And it is available. Look at the Ram Air intake. Put your whole hand in that thing. Absolutely insane. And then of course I got to come over and show you guys our giveaway bike, our 2025 Ducati Panigale V4, which is soon to be full carbon fiber. A bunch of their, well, Caleb's actually out, the tech that normally works on this for 2 weeks. He's getting training out in California, actually on Ducatis, so that's pretty cool. But we got a bunch of goodies on here. You can see the carbon fiber full 6 that we got through Moto Million on the back of the bike, and then pretty soon we're going to be all carbon fiber on the rest of this thing. It's going to be absolutely insane. If you want to be entered to win this bike, patreon.com/Campisi Customs. It's always the first link in the description below. There are so many cool bikes down here at Warhorse. I can't even show them all in one video, but I want to show one more, which is the new Ducati X Diavel V4 in this beautiful ruby red. They got a black one in initially, and I'll be honest, I wasn't crazy about it. This one, for whatever reason, the color just goes hard, dude. It looks really good. Like I would actually rock that. I would rock that. Yeah, it's a really beautiful red. So you can see this ruby red. I don't know what it's called. And then versus the normal like bright red. Burning red, yeah. So I don't know if you guys can see it on camera, the difference. But that's a Diavel, a regular Diavel, and then this is an X Diavel. A little bit lower, a little bit more of a cruiser.
Sparkles in it. So
Front
in the
foot.
sun, it probably has a nice shine to it.
It is gorgeous. I would rock the new X Diavel. Like if I was gonna get a bike, that's probably what I would get.
I like the wheel too.
Yeah, dude, it's sick. I like the front forward pegs. They can be moved, I think, too. Whereas the regular Diavel has mid controls. Again, this one's just a little bit sportier, where this one's more of a cruiser. But I think the styling on this flows a lot better.
How's your Diavel with the foots?
Mid controls, because it was a Diavel. I just explained that.
X Diavel.
This is an X Diavel.
I wasn't listening.
You never are. You never are. Hey, that's how our ladies are, isn't it, men? They never listen to us.
When I talk either, so don't.
What are you saying? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. All right, and then the last section I'll show you guys before we do the overview of the bike is the Triumph section, which is new here at Warhorse. They are now a Triumph dealer again, and they have a couple of really cool bikes here, including the Triumph Rocket 3R, blacked out, absolutely gorgeous bike. And they have the lower models, if you want to call it that, the Street Triple 765 RS. And then you step up to the RX, and then you step up to the one that we're unboxing today. But this is actually a beautiful color scheme. I love the gunmetal gray with the teal blue. That actually looks really good. Triumph has always done a really great job with their fit and finish on their bikes. Beautiful stitching, nice materials, just overall a great package. And they have a ton of really cool bikes in here. So yeah, we're gonna push that out into the Triumph section and then we'll take a look at it. All right, folks, the 2026 765 Triumph Street Triple Moto 2 limited edition is here. It has another bike with a paragraph for a name, but I have to say this one is for good reason, because it is a beautiful bike. So these start at 16.5. I think you can do some options to them. You can get them all the way up to 18, I believe. That's MSRP before fees. This one also is available. I thought it was sold, but it is available, and they are going to be rare. Not even every dealership in the country will get one. So if you guys are interested, hit up Warhorse of Camp Hill and tell them I sent you, mention my name, Campisi, and they'll take extra good care of you. What was it?
448.
448 out of 1,000. Of course, they have that special edition triple tree I showed you guys earlier.
I really like that color.
Moto 2. Yeah, gunmetal,
nice,
dude.
yeah.
It's so good. It's so manly. Such a manly color. Yeah, so of course it has that triple engine, which is 130 horsepower. It is the same engine they run in the Moto 2 race series. Triples are great. I've ridden a couple of Triumphs. We actually did a giveaway with a 675R back in the day, and they have like a really cool charm to them with the way that the intake makes noise and then the sound of the exhaust. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to start this one for you today because it actually has to go through a pretty long process in order to get it to get it out of maintenance mode. You'll see it here, but I wanted to show you when you turn it on what it does. Look at that. Good morning. Moto 2. It's 5 o'clock in the afternoon, so I'm not sure why it thinks it's in the morning, but see that little wrench up there? So when you plug it into the Triumph system, it'll turn that off.
Oh, this right here.
Yeah, exactly. So it's still in transport mode. They were just super busy, and they just got a whole new shipment of new bikes. So they're super busy back there, but I can show you what it all looks like. Full LED lighting, front and rear. You can see the turn signals off to the side. It looks like the right side light is actually brighter for the daytime running lights. Are there high beams there, teams? There you go. So high beams turns on both. Those are really bright, actually really bright. Triumph does such a great job with their overall fit and finish of their bikes. So with the Moto 2 version, you get that special engine, and then you get a bunch of cool bits and bobs. Starting with the most expensive, you get a full Öhlins front and rear suspension. So very nice high-end suspension. You do get the Brembo Stylema. Are those the Stylemas? Yes, those are the Stylema calipers. They're not the new High Pures. You get some carbon fiber pieces, which is really nice. One thing I will dock them on is there are stickers over top the carbon fiber, which is fine, but I think that you should just clear coat it over then. Just because, you know, if somebody rubs against that, you could kind of peel it off. But you also get a little carbon shroud right here, which looks really nice.
Carbon on the side.
Carbon on the sides. Yep. And then this color changes. So when it was outside, it looked almost like a cream. Now it looks white. I don't know what exact color I would call that. And then teens, what would you call this color here? What do you think?
Like a lime green?
Yeah, so they call it yellow.
Yellow?
Yeah, it's not yellow to me.
It's more lime
Yeah,
green.
they said it was like yellow, black, white, and carbon or something. And this is definitely silver, right? This is gray.
That's great.
Yeah, that's a gray. So there's a lot of colors in here because then you got gunmetal here, you've got whites,
White,
you've got
gray,
grays,
black,
yeah,
lime.
lime green. But also
Yellow
another thing
green.
I noticed is this seat. Look at this. It says Moto 2 on it, and
Oh,
it's
you
got some
put this
cool
on. You put the
perforations.
second
Yeah,
seat on.
I prefer that on the back. It does come with a cowl too. That covers it. It's just
cool.
nice materials, very high quality. It looks super nice. You do get a special exhaust with this model. I should say muffler. So it says Moto 2. It looks gunmetal. Yeah, I actually like the way that they do the rear swing arm, how it like swings up and around. It just looks really cool. It's got a Brembo rear brake as well, which is really nice. I would imagine these are probably forged, but they might be, I'm not sure if they're cast or not. I can't tell. But I would definitely replace personally this with a full exhaust because you could see the pipes here if you did titanium and all the wrapping around. Yeah, you'd some badass colors. And with every stock bike these days, it does come with, you see the catalytic converter, and that this whole thing back here is all the muffler. So if you got rid of all that and did a full system, it would sound probably 2 or 3 times as loud, and it would be absolutely insane. Look, this is the same paint scheme. See that? Look. It's like the little brother. So if you buy this, you have to buy this one to match. Look at that. That's hilarious. I gotta say, the cheeks on this woman, my lord, that is pretty special. Yeah, but look, you can see all of these in the back there kind of matches this paint scheme, which is super cool. It's their racing paint scheme, which is why they did it on this model. So yeah, I think that's all of the main things. Of course, it has all of the like modern technology you would find in a motorcycle.
Mirrors too,
Yeah, the mirrors look really good. Yes, fully move. You can move them around all the way up if you want this thing to be up and down instead. Like you can, yeah, you can totally move them all around, which is cool. Fully adjustable. It has all your rider modes that you could ever want. You can even put, I think you can put cruise control on this. Don't hold me to that. This is the way you change your mode buttons. Actually, let's just turn it back on real quick. So you got quick shifters on this. You've got traction control. You've got riding modes. There's a bunch of different modes on here. I love how it keeps saying good morning to us. You can change the whole dash, how it's laid out. Okay, so here we go. So we've got rider, rain. Up, she left it. Up,
Come back.
piece of candy. Okay.
Sport.
There you go.
Track.
Yeah, so rider is where you can go in there and customize however you want it to be. And then the other ones are presets that they've determined. And then of course you could change probably the presets as well, but you can see ABS that has different maps, traction control settings, and then of course the quick shifter as well. So
How do you select it?
yeah, it's, I don't know. I've never used this
It's not holding
setup.
it in.
Watch out, try that.
No, that just changes it.
Oh, it just changes through.
Maybe holding it
Probably
in?
just letting it go.
No.
Maybe it just goes in. Did it change it?
Well, let's see. Let's put it into track. Track should change it, right?
I don't know if it changes the dash based on the rider mode. You might have to put that setting on. But yeah, I don't really know how this works. So I will say I do like the buttons on here. The start stop is really nice how they did it. It's just, they have a really premium feel to it. It has a MCS 19 Brembo master cylinder for the brakes, which is really nice. Still doing cable clutches, which is kind of crazy. But I guess it's just the way that they want to do it. And Triumph claims this is the closest you can get to riding a Moto 2 bike on the street. So, and this is a track setup. One thing I will say that's kind of a weird choice is why do a naked version of the bike? If you want it to be a track focused bike, why wouldn't you just do a fully fairinged bike? Maybe they already did one of those. I'm not super up to date on all the Triumph models. But overall, I will say I actually really do like this. I think it's a super nice bike. At 16K, it's really not terrible with the price of how expensive bikes have gotten. I think they did a good job. What are your thoughts on it, teens? You like it?
Yeah, I'm just playing around with the...
Did you get it to work?
No, I'm just playing
Oh, there's all
around
kinds
with,
of settings. Yeah, there's the styles. Show that. That's actually pretty cool. So you can go style where it's down in the middle. Or down to the bottom, there's one in the middle. That one's actually pretty good. You can even change there. That's what we were looking at. Put on one of those with style 1. I like that.
Oh, that's cool.
That is cool. Got RPMs on both sides. Goes red lines all the way up at 14,000. That's pretty cool. And then you got all kinds of options you can change up there, which is really nice. You even have a fuel gauge, temperature, the bike temperature, ambient temperature, the time. It's actually pretty sick. Lots of stuff you can do with this thing. So that's it. That's the all new 2026 Triumph 765 Street Triple Moto 2 Limited Edition. My God, I almost need a card to read that title every single time. But yeah, that's it. It is available here at Warhorse Camp Hill if you're interested. Let them know I sent you. They have a ton of really cool bikes down here right now, and they are breaking records for sales. So yeah, come on down, check them out, tell them I sent you. Don't forget about our giveaway. All that is down in the description below. This beauty has a new YouTube channel. Go show her some love. If you just search her name, Christina Khalil, on YouTube, you'll find it. And of course, thank you to everybody here at Warhorse of Camp Hill for letting us do these videos. If you guys enjoyed it, give it a big old juicy thumbs up, subscribe for more, and we'll see you all in the next one.